Okay, so it's now Thursday. Our patron left for the airport this morning, James, so hopefully he's enjoyed his stay. Apart from the one little misdemeanor we had, and that was we had the water leak. Right, so we've got a bit of an issue. We've just come off the quay to anchor, and last night I got some beer out of the bilges and it was perfectly dry as normal. All we've done this afternoon is filled up the rear aft tank from 50% water to 100%. Front was already 100%. We've got on anchor, so we've only gone half a mile, lifted the bilges to get some more beer out, and we've got 2 inches of water all the way through the bilge, and now the water pump keeps kicking in. I've checked all the pipes all the way through the boat and nothing's leaking, but it tastes sweet, so it's not seawater. I'm quite happy that the bilge is not leaking, but every 10 minutes or so the water pump just keeps kicking in like so. Normally when you turn a tap on, the water pump will kick in just to boost up the pressure in the system, and every 10 minutes this water pump's just going off. So there's a pipe somewhere leaking, but I don't know where it is. So we've mopped it up and we're just going to see what happens in next hour. Come back. Right, so we've just come out for a meal with our patron, James. And hang on, wait till you get at you. Hello.
Hello.
And we've still got a leak on the boat. So we've emptied the aft tank, which we think was the one leaking. It's now pumping water from the front tank. And when we go back, we'll see if it's still leaking. Bilge pump is set to auto, so that'll kick in. And we'll just have to see what happens.
We're not too worried, are we?
It's not salt water,
no.
So I'm happy. Even if the whole tank drains out into the bilge, we ain't going to sink, so it's 200 litres.
We can eat in peace.
Yeah, we'll sort it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah.
You've really taken to this Greek way of life, really, haven't you? Well, that's how it is.
It is.
There's no good worrying about it.
It is what it is.
No.
Boat's not going to sink. So that's it. So I found where the water leak was coming from. Having took up all the floorboards on the boat, we've still got a bit of water, I'll show you. So we've got some nappies in there soaking it up. But we took up all the floorboards, I've took up all the units, checked every water pipe and nothing was leaking. And then Jen was having a shower on the outside shower, and I thought I'll just have a look in the very back of the boat in the like the rear where all the steering is and stuff, and it was a bloody shower connector on the tap for the shower had got a leak on it. Turned that off, it stopped leaking. At the moment we've still got just a little bit of water in the rear bilge, which is dry, rolling down into this bilge here. So we're just bailing it out now, and then tomorrow we're going to go back onto the quay, get the dehumidifier switched on and the fans, and just get it all cleared out. Last thing we wanted a bit of water. It's not hurting anything now, but we don't want it rolling about. So that's today's job. It's hot work. And Jen's in there just clearing out now. So she's under there bailing out.
Red hot.
It's like an oven. Right, I'll get back to doing this one. Just getting the remaining dregs out.
I think up to now, or yesterday when we were doing it, I was up to 9 full buckets of water. So this is on number 10.
So because of where it is, when this first happened, we thought it was keel bolts. But it's fresh water. And what's happened, it's come leach up in the back and it's run down, and then it's gone into these, which is like, even though these bits are sealed, there's a hole that runs through each one to interlock it, into join it. And the water's come through here somehow, gone into this, and then come into that, and then just gone all the way along. So what we're going to have to do is get a little pump, because there's still a bit of water in there, and get an hose in there, and then pump it out with an electric pump, just to get it all out. There's a little ledge in there where it holds about half inch of water. And these nappies we've put in are just to try and soak it up a little bit. What they recommend for using for soaking oil up when you're doing an oil change. They're starting to, I need to get them out now. Fixed it.
I can see you. You fixed it?
Yeah.
What was it then?
This shower hose.
Yeah.
What you've been leaving pulled out.
Yeah.
Is on a thread. The thread had come loose. So water were leaking out, which that being switched on inside. That's it. Fixed.
Hooray! So when we tied it all up and things and filled back with water again,
yeah,
we can get sailing again.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the water inlet for the tap. Tap's on the other side there, and then that is the hose what then comes up to there, and that's the shower head. And this had come undone. So I've now got the tap switched on and it's not leaking, so we fixed it without having to buy any new parts. Even better. Good.
So we are still in Patron for the 7th week and counting. It's a beautiful place and there are lots of people that are in here, and as well as the smaller boats around about 30, 40, 50 feet, we've got this huge one coming in. I can show you. This huge one at the back is going to come in and go on to the end, so that should be fun.
So, while all that was happening, we took the opportunity to fill up with water. A couple of days later, it was finally time for us to set sail once again.
Finally leaving. We think. It's quite windy out there, so we may be coming back. So I'm a little nervous, only because we've not been sailing for 8 weeks, but I am ultra excited to find somewhere new. So we filled the logbook in, Paul's just getting all the lines off, and then we're going, aren't we?
So we've just come out of the Gulf and we're just coming out into open sea, leaving Scala Lutron in Lesbos. We came for 2 days and tomorrow will be 8 weeks we've been there. So we're ready to get back out sailing. And we've been sat there all morning because it's been blowing 30 knots in the anchorage, and now it's blowing 6 as we're getting out towards the sea. And I've been checking the forecast all morning, and every forecast I've looked at says it's like 17-20 knots out here, and we've been getting that in there, what's not forecast. And then the boat's just come in and said, oh, it's really breezy out there, and well, look.
Show you around this side. It's a bit hazy.
Yeah, we've got one.
Well, the downside is we've got no wind, but we might have a fish.
We have.
We haven't. Where? Where is
recording?
I am recording. Go for it. Ah! Oh God! I'm getting too excited. What, are we going to catch it in? Oh my God!
Tuna.
It's not. Oh, this is because of Jenny on little lines. What are we going to? Have we got to get something to put in? Oh God!
Tuna. Tuna. Tuna.
God, don't
Get me fish killer stuff.
Yeah.
Quick.
I'm busy recording and doing and everything.
Tuna. You're recording up.
That was photograph recording up there. Well, that wind's picking up. What is it now?
18.5, 19.
Oh. Thought it felt more than that.
Okay, we're 1 mile away. We're getting some lean on, 7 knots and 18. Really water that side. Flying. Yeah, so it's time to get some clothes on, Jennifer. Get the fenders out.
Yep.
And we're going to get the sails down very shortly. And why this fishing line in?
Quite a lot to do then in a mile. In 10 minutes.
In 0.9 miles.
0.9 miles now. Right, I'll just show you.
Come on. That's a good spot.
So that was a good entry, wasn't it? Apart from me missing the bollard ones. First time. Got to get me practicing with that. And then we've just had Port Police wanting our insurance, Depka, just where we've been and where we're going to next.
And 6 or 7 euros for the berth.
6 or 7.
Well, it'll probably be 7.
6 or 7. 6 if I like you, 7 if I don't.
Because you need receipt.
Because you need receipt. Come to the Port Police.
So that was 16 nautical miles.
A nice
sailing.
Nice sail, nice and easy. Even though we did a pirouette to catch the fish.
Yeah. Exactly 16 nautical
Happy,
miles.
skipper?
Yeah. Overall.
Give us a big smile then.
1 minute. 574.6, 574, that's 590.6 miles we've done since leaving Crete. If we hadn't have been in Leros for 8 weeks, we'd have probably been over 1,000.
Cheers, Plamari.
So, here we are. What do you reckon then, Jen?
So the result of today's sale is this beautiful meal that my husband's prepared for me. We're going to tuck in with a nice glass of white wine.
Chilled in the freezer.
Let's just have a little
try that tuna, see what you think.
No, it's good.
Any good?
Mm.
Right, I'm going to eat mine.
Yeah, lovely.
And that's what you get when you catch fish when you're sailing.
Mm.
What did you think?
Bob on, to coin a phrase by you. Yeah, beautiful. There's not a lot left on these plates, so I think that means that the meal was a definite success.
Same tomorrow?
Oh, don't spoil it, we can save it for another day. But yeah, I think tomorrow will be fine.